When did you realize your parents were wrong about something? I was 16 when I realized my parents had been completely wrong about something fundamental, something that changed the course of my entire life. Growing up, my parents had one mantra about my future: art doesn't pay bills. They weren't being cruel, just practical. We were a middle-class family that had seen hard times, and they wanted security for me above all else. Every time I'd show them a drawing I was proud of, they'd smile, say it was lovely, and then gently steer the conversation toward real career options. Medicine, law, engineering. The creative spark in me was acknowledged, but treated as a hobby that should remain exactly that, a hobby. I believed them completely. Why wouldn't I? They were the adults. They knew how the world worked. By junior year of high school, I had reluctantly mapped out my future: pre-med, medical school, a life of stability. My sketchbooks were shoved under my bed, gathering dust. Then came the day that changed everything. My history teacher, Mr. Kaplan, assigned a project where we had to create a visual representation of a historical event. While other students groaned, I secretly felt a thrill, a legitimate reason to draw again. I spent the entire weekend working on an illustration of the Boston Tea Party, losing myself in the details, the expressions, the dramatic lighting. For the first time in months, I felt truly alive. When I turned it in, Mr. Kaplan stared at it for a long time. "Can you stay after class?" he asked. My stomach dropped. Had I misunderstood the assignment? Was it too creative? Not academic enough? What dared at a raw? No one jai das. After everyone left, he asked, "Who taught you to draw like this?" "No one," I replied. "I just do it sometimes." He shook his head in disbelief. "This isn't just talent. This is exceptional." What he did next seemed small at the time, but altered my entire trajectory. He showed me his phone, open to the salary range of professional illustrators and concept artists working in publishing, gaming, and film. "My brother-in-law is a creative director," he said. "These are real jobs, with real salaries. Some of them make more than I do as a teacher, with a master's degree." I remember feeling like the floor had dropped out from under me. My parents weren't lying. They simply didn't know. Their understanding of art careers was frozen in time, based on outdated stereotypes of starving artists in drafty garrets. That night, I conducted research like my life depended on it. I discovered entire industries hungry for artistic talent, corporate design departments with benefits packages, freelancers with six-figure incomes. A whole world my parents had never been exposed to. Next morning, I presented my findings to them, trembling with nervous energy. I expected an argument. Instead, my dad looked genuinely shocked. My mom was quiet for a long time. We had no idea," she finally said. "We just wanted you to be okay." That moment was a revelation for all of us. My parents weren't infallible oracles of truth. They were just people working with limited information, trying their best to protect me. 6 years later, I've just been hired as a concept artist at a major animation studio. My starting salary made my dad's eyebrows shoot up when I told him. "Well," he said with a surprised laugh, "I guess we were wrong about that one." The greatest lesson wasn't just discovering my career path. It was learning that even the people we trust most can be mistaken. Not out of malice or indifference, but because everyone's knowledge has boundaries. Sometimes the most important discoveries in life aren't the facts other people teach us, but the moments when we realize we need to find our own truth. My parents were wrong about art, but they were right about something more important. They raised me to think critically and find my own path, even if that path led somewhere they never imagined.
Like and subscribe for more.